Alright, as promised, here is Mountain Blade with Fire and Sword. With me, Thomas Mark. So let's go ahead and first we want to set up our options here, make sure this is all alright. I know what I liked. And assuming this game is the same, I want this to... Mainly that's the main two things. We'll change other things if it becomes needed. I do want to lower the music a little bit. It seems a little loud to me. Using desktop resolution and all this other stuff is, well, we'll deal with it later. Let's get into the game. New game. Oh, I don't know. This is new. See, before beginning your journey, you must create a character and attempt to give it. Well, I mean, I knew the character part, but its difficulty is new. I guess we'll go with normal. I mean, I'm not brand new to this game or anything. For the purposes of Let's Play, we're going to do it this way. What should we be named? Well, we shall be named Sir Thomas Merrick. Oops. Except we will capitalize the T. This is my first... You know what? Did we ever get to this first thing? I thought we had to, like, make our character first. Okay. Anyway, this is, you know, first time turning on this game, so I really don't know what all is different. I will probably, after I record some, probably start a second campaign to play. But, we'll get there when we get there. As for what kind of character I want, what kind of skills do we start with? Some of these are different. Grenade throwing is new. What did that replace? Power throw? Well, that's horse archery, I guess. I guess all this is the same. They just renamed a couple of them. Yeah, a piece of paper. So, got a little bit of everything, it looks like. Yeah, because we used to have to go like through the story to figure out, you know, our background and like preset these. Maybe they just did away with that, just let us set it from the start. But yeah, I think I actually prefer that because you never know what you're doing here at the beginning. It just kind of, well, I guess this. As for what character, let's go ahead and get a couple points here in intelligence, a couple points in strength, and a couple more. Well, at least one more. I do want trainer and tactics, at least two. Oops. Okay, I'll have 3 there. A couple there. Oh, we already have 3. Yeah, good. Alright. Throw one more here, one more there. It's Mountain Blade with guns. So we better get some points of guns. Well, let's do our randomization trick. Stop in there. Oh, no, we're not stopping there. We're stopping there. No. Ah! What's wrong with your face? There. Ah, like my camera's going nuts here. Stop going nuts! Burly Norseman. He looks freaky too. Rejected. I think all these people are gonna look ridiculous. Stash Man, let's go. Stroll past, the silence is broken by gunshots. What's this? Trouble in my Cossack village? Surely you jest. Did I push the button? Hello? Earth to game. Did we crash already? Oh, here we go.
Welcome to Fire and Sword. This is a short tutorial that will guide you through the first steps in the game. Let's begin with the basics.
Okay.
Move your mouse to look around and use W, A, S, and D for movement. Go to the fence ahead to proceed.
Is that Sulu talking to me? Kinda sounds like Sulu to me. Game, I could use some frame rate here. Please. 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 Okay. It's not going to give me any frame rate, is it? It'll never give me frame rate. If I start moving, it gives me frame rate. Go figure.
That fence is blocking your way.
No, how dare
Knock
it?
it over.
Okay.
You can attack in 4 different directions. Move the mouse up, down,
This is
left,
like
or
stuff I
right
didn't
while
know.
clicking the left mouse button to execute an attack.
Let's go away. It didn't die. This fence troubles me. I feared. Hey, but he's having a good time, so I guess that's what's important. Die, fence. Die. Why is my frame rate so low?
Good. Now on to defending. Defense is controlled by the right mouse button. To defend effectively with a weapon, wait for your opponent to commence his attack, then hold down the right mouse button. If your timing is right, you will automatically block in the correct direction. That guy ahead looks like he's up to no good.
Ah! No, I guess so. He's throwing and swinging something at me.
Excellent. Looks like there's more fighting to be had. That group of adventurers seems to be expecting company.
Well, I hope they aren't expecting me to kill them all. Happy to kill you. Ah, they're friendlies. These aren't. They all look the same to me. I guess the guys with the hats are the good guys. Hello. Jacques de Clermont. Thank you for aiding us. You're welcome. Apparently it was an honor as well. Come, let us find horses and ride away into the sunset. Okay. What are these, the Three Musketeers? A lock. Blast the lock, okay.
Great, you have a new toy.
I do have a new toy.
Press R to switch to first-person view.
Oh,
This
neat.
will make aiming your pistol easier. To further enhance your aim, hold down Shift to
You're
zoom in.
really close, look at this lock.
Lastly, to line up an accurate shot, hold down the left mouse button.
I
Wait
can't
until the
get it.
reticule is smallest, then fire away. Shoot the padlock to proceed. Grab yourself a horse and ride away with Montfort and his men. Get close enough to the horse until you see the word mount appear. Press F to mount up.
Let's see here. You want to load that thing today, man? There we go. F. I want to get out of the first person mode, too.
Wonderful. You're saddled up.
To the sunset!
Horses can be
Oh!
violent beasts. To control your mount, use the W, A, S, and D keys. Press W to spur the horse onward, and S to rein him in. A and D will rein the horse left and right. Riding
Wish I could
requires
skip this
some
tutorial,
practice.
I know
Don't
this.
forget that it's easier to make tight turns if you slow down a bit.
Oh, slow down! I like tight turns! Die, horse! Die, villain!
Look,
Oh.
more enemies on the horizon.
There is the sunset.
Time to put your sword and pistol to use. You can scroll up with the mouse wheel to switch between your weapons. Now, go ahead and fight your way out, with fire and sword.
Oh boy, that's like the name of the game. I see what he did there. I would, but like there's nobody to shoot. Come here and be shot, villain. I got the horse. Oh. don't have names over their heads. The warband, they had like symbols when they were your friends. You don't look like a friendly. Kaboom! What's up, cursor? Falker. Jacques de Clermont. Man, riding off in the sunset, now you want us for supper? What the hell? Okay, we're returning to his house. I've been saying your name. I can see you are surely no brigand. Come, unsaddle your steed and rest yourself by the fire. How did you find yourself in these lands, sir? Where are you headed? I am of the Clermonts of Lanloch. Line descends from the famed crusaders, the Count Simon de Clermont. But unlike the magnificent ancestors, I have neither great titles nor vast lands. I served in guard of Cardinal Mazarin, and was doing well for myself. But then the devil made me his fool, and I challenged a certain D'Artagnan. Is that really the... Yeah, it was a musketeer. Boy, knowing my skill with saber pistol alike, the guileful Gascon thought to avoid the risk and convince the queen that I secretly planned an attempt on the life of the young Louis. Thus, in the night of the duel's eve, I was forced to flee Paris, and now I'm doomed to wander the fields of Europe. What can you tell me of this area? Nothing short of a battlefield between the Swedes, the Poles, the Russians, and the Cossacks. Oh, and the Crimeans, too, would love to grab their share. If you are asking for a counsel, visit the cities where you can buy arms and supplies and learn the latest news. The local rulers, lords, mayors, and even village elders might give jobs of various kinds. Okay, whatever. It was a pleasure. I'm going to leave on. I recommend you set your path to Zamoshir and take in the town. And Smolensk is a fine city and not far from there. Alright. We'll do that then. Farewell, good Jacques. And your 11 troops that didn't help me whatsoever. Oh. Smolensk? No, he said go here first. I can follow directions. Greeting, elder. What does it say? This says something different. Village, poor and neglected. You remember this village and its surroundings belong to war. I remember this. Wow. I'm like a seer. The populace, I remember things in reverse. The populace is indifferent. There's a rumor in the village. A new bursar shortchanged innkeeper Yankel. The latter, in his misery, decided to turn to the Christian faith. Whatever. Let's talk to the elder. Oh, elder. Did you have a silly hat? Good day and welcome to Zamoshir. I am the elder of the village. May your days be long, father. Father, what the hell? Tell me what is happening around here. Why, hello there. Mickey is my name. Oh, my relation to the Republic. Interesting. We are Russian, but we live under the Polish gentry. We have heard say that the Russian Tsar wants to regain our lands and has set out to make war with the Polish king. He leads his host out to Smolensk. Word has also come that the Cossack colonel Zolotara Kontonko stands nearby in his army, calling all free men to the Zaporizhian host to fight under his banner. Then do you have some work for me? I mean, all this is interesting, but I don't care. There is work to be done. Believe it or not, the colonels generally just sit wait huddled in their towns, fearing to stick their nose into the gates. Meanwhile, bandits roam the roads, giving travelers and merchants no peace. We cannot even travel to the bazaar for fear of being overtaken. And to make matters worse, the blasted warlords of Smolensk tax us so heavily that we have nothing for ourselves. And will soon be reduced to starvation. I think killing stuff would be more fun. Settle in the forest nearby. There are a few of them, but the number of matters. Our peasants are not trained for battle. Alright, let's do it. Sounds like my cup of tea. They're lurking in the forest right past the village. Very well, let's go do it.